welcome to Smoking and Joking with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm here. I'm gonna show you some stuff. We're gonna have some fun. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Deviant, whoop whoop, how you doing, girl? What's up? I got a little something to start off with. It's a little something that's funny. So let's get to it.
Just because God loves you. Oh my God!
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be Corky. He's racist and bitter and shit out of luck. Toothless and angry and creepy as fuck. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be Corky. They'll blame everybody for
I'm hanging in there.
stuck on the YouTube the rest of their life.
No, you're not allowed to be on the internet.
What a loser. Okay. Let's go on and hit up some Just a Person Trying to Human. Just a Person Trying to Human has got all of our retro shanty needs met. So let's give a like, a share, and subscribe to Just a Person Trying to Human.
So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual. We're going to start with that. It's pretty clear.
Yeah.
You okay?
No. I'm battling the want to drink.
Hey,
I could
Andrea,
really use
how
some
you
Delta
doing,
8 badly
love?
because I'm going through mania that I could barely sleep last night. So no, I'm doing real not good.
Good morning, Dissection Girl. How are you, darling? I'm not in the same mood as Jason, but then again, I don't have the same problems as him as well.
That's true.
But I am here to support him,
Thank you.
to guide him, and to be there for him through his trying to resist the temptation.
Yeah. And I do not want to call my family members for help because I am at the end of the road with the help from my relatives, which was told to me the last time by my relative that I was with him.
Hey, Goldilocks,
So,
what's up?
I hope somebody could help me out because holy shit, I really don't feel good. So yeah, thank you guys. Love you. And you're cool. Man, we listened to some awesome native prophecy stuff yesterday, dude.
Has anyone
Oh, I'm
heard
doing good. Thank you for asking,
the
Andrea.
Blue Star Kachina prophecy? It's a Hopi prophecy from the Hopi people, which is said to be the most oldest civilization that ever has been.
Most oldest?
The Hopi people.
That's what they're saying.
God, your English
Okay,
sucks.
they have caves in the Grand Canyon with these pictographs and these things that look like hieroglyphics in the caves of the Grand Canyon, and they tell a prophecy of the end days. And surprisingly, while researching the Blue Kachina, I found some interesting information because their prophecy perfectly aligns with Matthew 24 in the Bible.
Good God.
This is amazing knowledge that has been circulating around before even Christ was born. They knew that Christ would be born. They said the white man would bring great technology to Earth. We're at the end of the cycle.
Right. Right.
We're currently in, they even put the place of where World War III would start, and that is Israel. They even knew it then.
And they say that the white brothers don't listen to us and stop destroying the planet, then the Shawa will return. He'll have to. If we listen.
Where is this written? Where is this written? I'd be interested to know. I'd like to read this for myself. You got a source? Other than a weekly world news and report? Come on now. You got to do better than that. You have got to do better than that. People have been screaming that the world's going to end since the beginning of time. Hell, they thought the world was going to end whenever there'd be an eclipse.
If we listen to what he said and stop these things, and our white brothers stop doing what they have been doing to the planet, then we could get more time. That's basically what it is.
Hey, Revolver Bernie.
We didn't stop, and the planet's
It's dying.
You know how bad it is, guys. What's going on with the Earth?
And what the U.S. government is doing to shut up the Hopi people, the Crow Nation, is they're poisoning their waters.
Oh my God!
With power plants and water treatment plants, and they're killing their water. They're killing their crops. They already took a big chunk of their land for a fucking pipeline to destroy even more of the earth. Everything that Hopi Blue Star Kachina, and you can see the Blue Star Kachina in the sky right now. That's a sign of his coming. Everything in that aligns straight with Scripture. And not only that, the Hopis are now saying the Great Spirit is Jesus Christ. They know that Jesus Christ is a Mashawa, is a Great Spirit. They knew. You know why? Because Jesus told them 1,000 years before he was even born.
You're like, how's that possible? Well, because he's a creator.
Exactly.
He can step into time whenever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he wants to. If there's an effective... That's what he saw. That's what God saw. He saw these people that were really trying to follow good tenants, to be good tenants of the earth. And he rewarded them by telling them, look, this is how it's going to be. Things are going to get real bad on this planet. One segment of humanity is going to want to exploit the resources of this planet to the point of destroying it, and you got to tell them to stop. They're probably not going to stop, but you got to tell them this shit's going to happen. But I'm coming in like 1,000 years to pay for the sins of humanity, and it'll be through me. That's the deal. That's the way it's going to work. But look for this blue star. It's going to be around that time. Like, that's amazing. 1,000 years ago, 1,000 years before Jesus. That happened.
Yep.
It's incredible. Like,
I am a native to Ireland.
Yeah.
The other side of my family is natives to America. I have Mohican blood roaring through me. I still feel the native blood in me, and I always will. I was taught by my family members and my elders the ways of oral tradition. And I teach.
You have grease roaring through your veins. You have Dr. Pepper roaring through your veins. Nothing else. Trust me, sis. You ain't got all that. Why do people feel like they've got to embellish? You're not interesting, honey. Quit trying to make yourself interesting. I'm not interesting. There's nothing interesting about me. I'm about the most nondescript person you'll ever find. Seriously. I'll walk around, do my thing, and nobody notices me. I am off the radar.
Teach my sons that too, as well. Mother,
Jason
you see
is
how
a
wild the
black
weather
knob.
is? That's because Mother Earth is crying right now. You're killing her. How else do you expect her to react when you're throwing poison on her constantly? And draining her of her life's blood, aka oil, fossil fuel. How else do you expect her to react when you're destroying her? The second law of thermodynamics, man. You think you can take from the earth and it's not going to want a replacement of what you took? Okay? There was a time where man and nature had a symbiotic relationship.
What does thermodynamics have to do with drilling for oil? What does thermodynamics have to do with drilling for oil? Explain it to me like I'm 5.
Relationship. If you take from the earth, you must give back to the earth. That's how it works.
Hey,
In
Lucifer
symbiosis,
Almighty.
for instance, you look at trees. Trees breathe the air we breathe, and we breathe the air they breathe. Trees breathe carbon dioxide. We breathe oxygen. The trees converts the carbon dioxide that we breathe to it to oxygen so we can breathe.
Bitch. Do you know how many CFCs are in that the takeout containers that you use in all your takeout? Do you know? And in the bags, how much plastic, how much non-sustainable stuff is in that shit? Do you really? I rarely eat out. Rarely. I cook at home. It's cheaper. And I get to have what I want, and I can control the portions. And I know what I'm eating. On the rare occasions that I do go out, I have only a few restaurants that I like. I only have a few. Applebee's, Texas Roadhouse, those restaurants, they could take a flying leap at a rolling donut. Their food sucks. If I wanted microwave food, I'd just stay home. Seriously. Them places, they suck. Olive Garden, it sucks. They only have one thing in there I like, and that's the soup. And I like the salad. And that's it. Everything else sucks balls.
You see the symbiosis there? What's happening in Palestine right now happened to my family members a long time ago. My native,
Hey,
my
Bob, how
Mohicans.
you doing, honey?
They killed my people and whitewashed us. This has always been orally told to me since I was a little girl, that they whitewashed us.
Whitewashed you? Bitch, you can't even wash. You don't even wash. There is so much I could say, but I'm not going to. She is just so dopey. She is. She's the dopiest bitch I've ever seen. She's just dopey. Without being on dope. Now, I've been known to lose about 20 IQ points when I get high. But that doesn't make me completely stupid. She's just completely stupid.
Not that I'm saying white people are bad. Not all of them are bad. Some of them do very good for this planet. Like, there used to be a point mankind lived off the land and were hunters and foragers. I've always said I want to go back to that. People, instead of using money, which is the ultimate source of greed, they used to trade goods. I think we should bring back trading. Say to hell with this money thing. You know, we have the technology to keep this earth clean and happy. We don't need oil anymore to move a car. Why are we still using it? We could do everything we can to save our planet and take care of our babies in the future. But we choose not. Because of greed. And this is the now. This is all we have right now. Who cares if we're trashing everything?
And just what do you plan on doing about it? What do you plan on doing about it? Are you going to sit there and piss and moan? Or are you going to write letters to your congressman? Vote. Vote with your dollars. Protest. Develop something yourself. Instead of sitting there pissing and moaning on your fat ass.
Who cares if we're the cause for Earth acting all crazy, man? Who cares, man? It's a big party. I want to continue riding in my private jets and smoking my marijuana and snorting my cocaine with my big titty women in their bikinis. I want to continue with that lifestyle. Fuck the Earth. I don't need the Earth. I'm having fun right now. Do you know bumblebees have 70% of aluminum in them, poisoning them to death?
We wonder why there's no bees left.
Yeah, we wonder why there's no bees left when they're containing 70% aluminum in their bodies.
They're poisoned with heavy metal.
They're poisoned with heavy metal, which they're still releasing in the skies with these goddamn planes because they need to do the weather modification bullshit. But that's killing the planet even more.
That's right. It accelerates all of this. And it makes people's health exponentially worse.
See, 10 years ago, you say weather modification, the idiots would be like, what the fuck is that, weather modification? We don't have the technology for that.
No.
Yeah, they did then, and now it's in the news, and it's like, oh yeah, there's weather modification.
They were cloud seeding in the 70s.
Poor little bees. I know, Crystal. It's
Okay.
awful.
All right, Andrea, thanks for the
It's
heads up.
awful.
It's a genocide of the planet, too. And all the animals. And it's a genocide of all life.
Do you see bugs like when you were kids?
Just do exercises with your clicky finger.
No, you don't.
No.
Birds like you were kids, squirrels?
No.
You don't see wildlife like you used to when you were kids. I remember when I go outside and there's walking sticks, bees, ants, worms, caterpillars all over the ground. And
After a thunderstorm, you see the worms coming up?
Yeah, I don't see that.
Well, you don't have it around your house because it's a toxic fucking waste site. It's a hazmat site. Shit, you got the place condemned. It was a perfectly good house and now it's condemned. You fat bitch. Damn. Y'all are hard on houses, man. Y'all are hard on houses. You got one condemned. Got that one fucking apartment because fucked up. And you got your uncle's house fucking condemned. What the fuck, man? Don't y'all know how to take care of anything? I always leave places in good shape, man.
When's the last time I've seen a worm?
Me too.
When's the last time I've seen a worm?
I don't know.
Look on the couch next to you.
To be up on the ground, on the sidewalks all the time when we were kids. They're gone.
They're gone. Not even many ants.
There's no nutrition in the earth anymore. The worms are dying.
Everything is sterile and dead.
Less bugs equals less birds. Yeah.
You know what? I see all kind of fucking birds, wildlife, bunnies. I saw a baby raccoon out here just not too long ago. I've seen deer out here. Deer. My dogs go nuts when the deer come out here. I've seen deer tracks in my yard. There's all kinds of wildlife around here. We've got a wetlands that's not too far from here. We got beaver, otter, deer, bunnies, raccoons, all kinds of shit. Lizards, snakes, all kinds of lizards and snakes to play with. Beautiful. Turtles out the ass, sunning themselves on logs. It's gorgeous.
We're seeing it. And don't gaslight me and say that's not true. I know it's true. I'm not gonna, my eyes do not lie to me.
There's very few birds.
There it is. And squirrels.
Yeah.
And chipmunks.
Well, that's something that I could just not see. You know what I mean? But birds, I've seen flock in the skies all my life in this area.
They're
And
gone.
they're gone. There's no birds.
You remember when we used to have the birds here?
You tweet, 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 tweet.
You hear them tweeting all the time. They're gone.
They're gone.
They killed the birds. We have tons of plants that do nothing but drop pesticides and all kinds of shit. Exactly.
It's poisoning the fucking planet.
You know, I said this. I haven't seen a bug in a long time outside.
Yeah.
And I remember these trolls coming in my room.
We have bugs, all kinds of fucking bugs outside. We got roly-polies, worms, ladybugs, butterflies, bees, hornets. Hornets can fuck off. Mud daubers, June bugs, fireflies, all kind of shit, man. All kind of shit. I don't know where the fuck you're staying.
Room saying I'm lying about it. I'm not lying about it.
No, some asshole said, well, you go outside, you'll see bugs. No.
No, you don't.
You don't, though. You don't. Everything is sterile and dead. It's clear that the planet's being killed. If you lived any span of life consciously,
Damn.
you know what's happening. You can see it.
We had to
Yep.
kill the trees
Huh?
for the houses.
Yeah.
And then we had to kill the wild plants for fucking lawns.
I've only
For
been,
grass.
I've been
My
only on this
brother,
planet
how
39
you
fucking
doing?
years. That's as long as I've been here. But in that time, I can see a difference.
There's another one. You don't see kids playing anymore.
Now
but
that I don't-
see,
now
that goes to the
that's
culture. It's how
true.
dangerous the culture is.
Yeah, parents
These
don't
freaks.
want to have their kids outside.
You know, now that's completely true. I don't see kids outside like we used to when we were kids. When we were kids, we were told to go the hell outside. Don't come back unless you're hurt. You know when to come back. Come back at lunchtime. Then we come back at lunchtime. Then we eat lunch. Then we go back out and play again. Come back at dinner time. Come back at dinner time. Then we go back out and play. Come back at dark. Then we come back at dark. We'd be in for the night. We ran around all over the damn place.
I would not, if I had a little girl, there's no way I would let her play outside alone.
No.
I'd be on the porch all the
You
time.
see how I was with the boys? It's like,
No, yeah.
with
yeah.
all our stalkers,
Well, it's worse with us, yeah, because people
I'm
tell
glad now they're in a safe place where they can actually play
and they have no
outside.
idea where they are, and this is fantastic.
Exactly.
They can live their lives. And this one time, there was a gopher that was going through the woods, and I'm like, hey, Brent, check this out. I didn't think I'd hit it. I feel horrible now. But I took a rock and I flung him, and I hit him right in the side of the stomach, and I felt so bad after that because he went like that, and he ran away. I felt horrible.
What the hell, dude?
I didn't think I'd hit him, but I did. And Brent was like, oh, dude, you hit it. I'm like, I didn't think I would. I feel bad now. I feel real bad. It was like badass kid thing, but
That's
he was
awful.
far away. He was like 20 feet away, and I just like, boom.
I'm mad at you for just saying that to me. How dare you?
We even have wolf squirrels and fox squirrels. Wolf and fox squirrels.
It's a fucking kid, idiot. I was like 8 or 10.
God, they really butthurt, aren't they?
Flagged comment.
Yeah, they're flagging her comments.
Who?
The morons.
Only 11 people in here.
The moron trolls.
Flagging her comments. Is there a way to fucking take that feature off? Flagging comments. What the fuck is that?
Big pussies. You don't like
That's
that?
the only way they could get to us on Instagram, huh?
You don't like when people talk to me in a kind fashion, do you, butthurts?
What pathetic sacks of trash. I love you and pray for you, but you're pathetic. Like,
Get a new hobby.
like allow us.
Why am I your main fucking hobby to the trolls?
Should we be allowed to just have a nice audience? Because it's nice to talk to them.
They can't stand y'all to have a good time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's because they don't know how to have a good time because they're morons.
Well, they have no. I don't even know.
But at the end of the day, they really have no scruples because I dare them to say the shit they say online to my fucking face because they never do.
They're empty husk individuals. They don't have joy.
No.
The only joy that they can derive out of their lives is attacking others. That's their only joy.
That's so pathetic. It's like find a new hobby, dudes. Am I your main hobby?
Hating is their main
Holy
hobby.
shit, I'm your main hobby? Really?
No, you're not a hobby per se. You are a source of entertainment. You are something I look at, something I try to figure out, like a puzzle. And I think I got you figured out. It didn't take long. I had you figured out actually a long time ago. You're self-centered, self-absorbed, narcissistic, sociopathic, and you enjoy other people's suffering. You want everything your own way, which I can appreciate. I like having things my own way too. I can appreciate that. But you can't have everything your own way all the time. It's just not the way it works. This is coming from someone that gets their way 90% of the time. In just about everything.
Well, if you...
I don't make you my main hobby. You know what my main hobby is? Animal Crossing, playing video games, watching nature shows, or learning about different cultures or philosophy.
my mirrors.
Freaky deaky stuff. That's
Yeah, learning about ghosts and aliens and stuff, paranormal shit, Sasquatch. But no, you focus solely on me for your hobbies. And I have multiple hobbies that I do. I crochet, color, I read the Bible, I read books.
In general, reaction channels I view as lazy and stealing, to be honest. But the nice people are cool. Like, let them exist.
I mean, I'll be honest. Both of us have been silent for years on these freaks.
It's not actually stealing as much as it is me viewing it and commenting on it. I am allowed to, you know. It's called fair use. Now, if I was letting it play and not saying anything, that would be different. That would be stealing.
Yeah.
Years, and we let them take advantage of our lives and tear us down. And we were silent.
Yeah.
Now I'm not going to be so much anymore. Because
Yeah.
I've had enough.
No, we didn't tear your life down. You tore your own life down. You fucked that shit up your damn self. So don't come to me with it. Go to yourself with it. Go to yourself with it. I don't give a fuck. It's all in my archive. Don't make me go through a couple thousand videos. I will not be happy.
Say shit if you want. Yeah. They're going to use it, and they'll get super chats off of it and everything, but who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
Oh,
you
yeah.
If you feel you want to speak on
Yeah,
this,
let me get there.
Because you'll get a flood of people saying, I'll talk about him, don't talk about him, don't talk about him.
Oh,
Yeah, and then
shut
they just
up.
do what they do, and it's like, then we'll have more people coming to us saying, look at this. They said this about you. They said that about you. That's why we have to mention them from time to time. Because we have to remind you that they're liars. When this horrible, oh my God, you did this horrible thing.
How dare you, Shannon, eat a sandwich
Yeah, that's those
in front of
Oh,
Red
shut
when he was
up.
starving and he said, no, I don't want that sandwich. You eat, honey. How dare you do that? Do you know how selfish and awful of a person you are for doing that to him?
Oh, stuff like that.
A sandwich. Losing your shit over a sandwich for years. You really need to reevaluate your fucking stupid life.
For what? Years.
If you spent years attacking me for a fucking sandwich, you need to grow the fuck up. Realize there's more to reality than a fucking sandwich to hate on someone over.
And if you spend your life sitting there online begging for donos instead of working, maybe you should consider growing up yourself. Okay, we got a little palate cleanser from Revolver Bernie. Let's give it a little look-see. Woo! Woo!
Living easy, loving free, season ticket on a one-way ride. asking nothing, leave me be, taking everything in my stride. Don't need reason, don't need rhyme.
장장 72호 성상을 헤아리는 우리 당의 역사에 위대한 승리 페이지로 빛나게 될 당제 7차 대회에 점하여
위대한 수령님과 위대한 장군님의 현명한 영도 밑에 사회주의를 수호하며 주체혁명 위협을 승리적으로 전진시키기 위한 성스럽고도 간구한 투쟁의 길을 헤쳐왔습니다.
전체 참가자들은 위대한 당의 영광찬란한 승리와 번영의 역사를 긍지 높이 총화하는 민족사적 대경사.
Ain't nothing I'd rather do. Going down, party time. My friends are gonna be there too. Yeah, I'm on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. I'm on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. No stop signs, speed limit. Nobody's gonna slow me down like a wheel spinning. Nobody's gonna mess me around. Hey Satan, pay my dues. Playing in a rock band. Hey mama, this land, yeah. I'm on the highway to hell.
That's pretty funny. Yeah. If a soap and water missile was to hit Von Helton, it would take 3 inches off his height. Seriously. He'd probably lose about 30 pounds too. Okay, let me hang on.
Especially someone who absolutely did absolutely no harm to you.
My God.
No, but you've done plenty of harm in life, and you leave lots of collateral damage. You don't just harm yourself, and if you was just harming yourself, that's one thing. But you harmed your kids, you've harmed your parents, you've harmed your brothers and your sister. You've harmed a lot of people. You have. And there's just no way around it. No sugarcoating it. You're a bitch. You were born a bitch. You will die a bitch. You probably die with bitching. You'll probably just die bitching, pissing, and moaning.
I want a sandwich. Me too. I always want sandwiches. Oh, we love
When don't you want a fucking sandwich?
Watermelon. She is a cool cat. She can do the most amazing moves I have ever seen on a cat.
She's amazing. I'll get you fresh coffee.
Oh, yay, coffee.
I made coffee.
Thank you, my love.
Yes, buddy.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
They got lots and lots of salt on them. Who'd have thunk that they would have made you thirsty, you stupid bitch?
It's noon. It's almost time for, lunchy poo. What do I have for lunch? I got some antipasto salad I can have for lunch. I mean, Subway's meatball subs suck.
I don't like their meatballs. No,
I don't like their meatballs. I don't like the taste of them.
No, I don't either.
And I don't like the taste of the sauce either.
They remind me of the meatball subs that I had at friggin' like elementary school.
And to be honest, you don't want a meatball sub from Subway because I used
When I was pregnant, I always got a meatball sub with lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. Don't ask me why. It was a weird combination, and I loved it. I had to have one. That shit ain't sounding too bad right now. And no, I'm not pregnant. There's no possible way.
to make subs at Subway.
Yes.
I have
I
my
have no baby factory.
Subway artist certificate.
Right.
And basically what they do is they take frozen meatballs and they put it in a sauce and it just sits there all day.
That's exactly how it tastes.
Yeah, it's gross.
That's exactly how it tastes.
Sheetz meatball subs are the best. I never tried theirs.
Oh, man, are they? Yeah, I haven't had a Sheetz meatball sub.
Fuck yeah, 2 days in a row, you guys make my workday so much better. God bless you both, and fuck the hater in the ass. Thank you, Crypto.
Thank you. That's great. We want to be around, you know? We'd be streaming probably 24/7 on YouTube if they allowed us to exist. They flag our channel and flag it with child abuse, and we're done. We're done.
And we
never did anything child abuse online ever.
we never been convicted of child abuse.
No.
We never went to jail.
You know something? Just because you were never convicted doesn't mean you weren't guilty. Do you understand? Just because the wheels of justice didn't catch up with you doesn't mean that you're not fucking guilty. And that he's not guilty. I still don't understand how you escaped jail. Neglecting a dependent is a crime. It is a crime. Neglect of a dependent is a crime. These two have been riding a gravy train with biscuit wheels for 5 solid years after they lost that money. Getting donos, getting handouts from the uncle, and living in that house rent-free. Instead of saving money, trying to get out on their own, they partied, they fucked off, didn't do shit. It's like, don't act like you're fucking surprised when nothing comes to fruition and you wind out on the street. Or wind up out on the street, that is. Which is where these two are destined to be, because this one said that he would rather starve than work. Not me. I'd rather have money and food.
Jail for child abuse.
No.
I never was found guilty of child abuse, but yet they continue to say it.
Well,
Because Jason yelled at Zachary when we were driving across the country, "I'm going to kill you if you kill the cat."
yeah, because he wasn't answering me.
That's not child abuse. How many times
That
have
is
Dad
not
said,
the
"I'm gonna
only
kill
thing
you when
he
you're doing
said to
fucked up
him.
stupid shit"?
I kept asking him, is the cat okay, Zach? Is the cat okay, Zach?
Can you?
No, that is not what you fucking said, you asshole. Do I need to pull up the fucking video? You screamed at that poor kid and made him hold a fucking squirmy ass fucking cat. An autistic child. On a cross-country trip. You should be ashamed of yourself. The only one that was even remotely acting like an adult was Will. He was 14.
How many times has your parents threatened your life?
Oh my God.
So many fucking times. Were you doing stupid
Hey,
shit? I'm
what's
gonna
the
kill you.
internet?
What the
How you
fuck?
doing, buddy?
I didn't mean it.
No.
And Zachary knew it wasn't meant that way
No,
either.
of course he knew it wasn't meant that way.
They should have heard my dad talk to me. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but we've been canceled completely forever because of it. And it's ridiculous. It's really, really, really ridiculous. Especially given the fact that I'm bipolar. It's like you're discriminating against me because I had a mental illness. And went off a little bit on a kid. And
My stepdad just said,
Mental illness is no excuse. I have mental illness. Does that mean that I get to go off on people just because I don't get my way? Because I don't get my way a lot. I get my way a lot, but then there's lots of times I don't get my way either. So I should start screaming and hollering like a little baby? Or should I act like an adult? I think I should act like a fucking adult. God, you're such children.
he was going to kill me yesterday.
yeah, but see, you're not a streamer, so you're not held to the standard of you say one fucking thing and you can't make videos anymore.
You're right. You guys were fucked over.
Bad.
Bad.
Real bad. Putting Business Insider shit.
And then they made a Business Insider. They didn't even talk to me about it, the situation.
Mm-hmm.
They just said they abused their child while they were driving cross country. And it was like,
unbelievable.
The child wasn't even touched. It was just dad getting mad. I'm going to kill you if my cat gets hurt. That's all.
I asked him a billion times.
You made an autistic child hold a squirmy cat, you dumb son of a bitch. What did you think was going to happen? Did you think that everything was going to be good and the cat was just going to lay there quietly and the boy was not going to fidget or move? Like a good little soldier? Or is the cat going to squirm and claw and move and meow the whole fucking time? The cat's going to move. You should have kept him in the damn carrier. You dumbass. And if you didn't have a carrier, shame on you. You don't need a pet. I've got several because I have several cats. I have 4. And I have a carrier for each dog. And you can pick them up cheap if you go to swap meets, flea markets, Goodwill. But y'all are too dumb to think of that.
Is the cat okay? And he didn't say nothing to me. So did I get agitated? Yes. I wanted him to answer me. And you were pissed at him too.
Exactly.
You were not happy with him either. He wouldn't answer us. And we knew Gavin was underneath him.
So I took Gavin in my arms.
Yeah, thank God. Because he might have ended up dead over the course of the trip.
He may have been suffocated to death like that.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know. That's what I was saying. That's why I got
really. That cat would not have gotten suffocated to death. He could have caused an accident. You never want to have a cat loose in a car unless he's trained. Yes, you can train a cat. It's just difficult. You have to make them think it's their idea. You do. You have to make them think it's their idea.
Really, Fern, is the cat okay?
You gotta understand, Jason loves Gavin.
A lot.
It has helped him through his mental health problems.
Yeah.
Gavin is essentially a companion cat.
Yeah.
And we got to get him registered for it.
Yeah.
And I think your therapist.
Ain't no one really matters but cats.
I think so, easy. Yeah.
You would never hurt them. No, we don't.
Mm-mm. Never. But never actually. No. It's crazy to think.
I was there for that stream. If it was my child he spoke to like that, we would have pulled over for entirely different kind of abuse, is all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? Well, then you have no parenting ability at all.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. If you'd have talked to my son that way, guess what would have happened? I'd have told you to pull over and you'd have been spitting teeth. You'd have been spitting teeth. You do not talk to my kids that way. The fuck is wrong with you? They're kids, not adults. Fucking asshole.
When your child doesn't respond to you when you think your cat is not okay, you have to raise
Not your child.
your voice.
And yeah, he said something that he shouldn't have said.
Yeah, because I'm fucking bipolar, and that happens. And I was unmedicated, totally, driving.
For hours.
Yeah. With nothing.
Being bipolar is no excuse. I've driven for several hours with my husband, and I have severe PTSD, anxiety, and depression. You think I can't control myself? Then again, I take my medicine like I'm supposed to, and I got help to teach me coping skills. My depressive episodes don't last nearly as long as they used to. They suck, but they don't last as long. They don't go as deep.
Middle of Missouri, Kansas City
What
traffic.
the hell it was. Yeah.
It was Kansas City traffic. Have you ever been to Kansas City? Do you know how the traffic
And
is?
you can tell my mental state because what happened? I ended up driving on fucking train tracks.
I know.
Would I ever do that normally? No. I'm not a fucking moron to be driving on train tracks. It happened because I was so fucked in the head.
Oh, stop it with...
I'm better than you. I would never do that.
I'd never do something like that.
Yeah. Wait until you're in a bad situation and see what you do.
Go fucking be perfect somewhere else, not here, asshole. Oh, man. Yep. Could someone please provide some money for me for Delta 8? Because I really need it.
You know what? If I didn't have any pot or a vape and I didn't have the money for it, I wouldn't be begging for it, and I wouldn't even be bringing it up. No one would be the wiser. I wouldn't tell. You know why? It's nobody's fucking business. If I'm broke, oh my God, you are just such a fucking idiot. You don't need Delta 8. You need to learn to control yourself. Neither one of you have been punched in the face. I can tell you that right now. I have. I have been punched in the face. Hard. And I'll tell you something. You think twice before you open your mouth. You do. You learn to size somebody up and know whether you're going to bite off more than what you can chew.
I really, really, really do need it. And you guys are
It's been a long time.
You're starting to see it. I'm sure. You're starting to see it.
I agree the family needed help, but stop judging. Yeah, thank you. Jesus Christ.
I never would do that to my kid.
Yeah, you
Well,
don't.
good for
you. Don't have
you.
a clue what you do if you were put in our
I'm
shoes.
glad.
And the bullshit that happened to us.
Deviant.
We should be sitting in the habitat right now, millionaires. You know why? Because my Apple stock would have split 3 times. I had $200,000 some worth of Apple stock, and it's split 3 times. We should be sitting in the habitat, millionaires.
I have CPTSD, so if I flip out on someone for triggering me, does that make it okay?
No, it doesn't. It makes you human. So forgive other people when they flip out, just how you forgive yourself for flipping out.
No, I get it. It's because when I really have something that's in my head and I get really, really worked up about it, my voice changes. And it becomes very, very, very direct and almost violent in my voice. That's why they perceived it this way. I swear to God, I'm going to kill that kid. That's how it sounded. Because I was triggered in my fucking mental illness. It sounded a lot worse than how it was meant.
God, my hair. I'm having a horrible hair day today. And I think it's because it's the humidity.
No, I think it's because you ain't washed it.
So this naturally, I remember when I was little and my hair would be like this, like all stringy like this. My mom for hours would nag me, your hair looks stringy, you should brush it. I did 5 times.
Right? Yeah, humidity.
Geez, Mom, maybe you shouldn't have, given me your Irish genetics. Man, Mom, maybe you should have let Dad...
You don't brush your fucking hair. You can tell you don't brush your fucking hair. My hair's stringy too. I gotta brush it every now and then. And you know what? I still comb my shit. It's just kind of a mohawk now because I shave the sides so that the sides don't show when I wear a wig. But yeah, it's kind of a mohawk. It's a salt and pepper mohawk.
Native genetics roll through, so I have that nice black, beautiful hair. Yeah, my hair, I don't know what, my hair's like just, you know what I think it is, why my hair's growing like so fast? It might be, God, look at that. Freaking, it might be the vitamin D. And I'm feeling like with energy because I took my vitamin D pill today and it's like, whoa, it's like I took a shot of freaking
I bet it
Red Bull
is.
or something, man. Like, it's 50,000 units, and they said this would happen, like, in the middle of taking your vitamin D, is eventually you're going to get, like, this, like, energy that you haven't had in a long time, and it's going to be really freaky, and I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm taking fucking speed or something. Holy shit balls. I never knew vitamin D was so important to your energy level. I just thought it was with your bones.
Yeah, me too. I knew nothing about vitamin D, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. I need energy so bad, yeah. Get your blood tested. That's what I did. I got my blood tested for everything. Everything. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? So the doctor ordered a bunch of blood tests on me. I have 2 other diagnoses he's going to give me, too, next time I go back to the doctor. But, they took 8 vials of blood to test everything. And I'm like, Jesus. Like, and that's 8 vials. You can still see the little part of it in my hand. The little puncture mark. And I have to get my blood drawn in my hand because my arms' blood vessels are shot from when I had a DNC after my son was born. A bunch of these medical students came in and used me as a guinea pig, and I was completely dehydrated. And they blew every single vessel out of my freaking arm, both arms. And I was just, my arms were just, after the surgery, just so bruised up because of these medical students. It looked like I got beat up, and I guess I did by the medical students.
Yeah.
Some days I have a hard time staying awake, seriously. Yeah, get your vitamin D checked. That's happening more to people. Vitamin D deficiencies, interesting.
There's something there.
Yeah, I think it might be the heavy metals that they put in the sky.
No, people aren't going outside, dummy. People work indoors, play indoors. They're indoors. They don't go outside anymore. That's why people have vitamin D deficiencies. I try to go outside for a little bit every day. Not for a whole lot, but just enough to get a little bit of sun. To get my vitamin D. and it makes me feel so good. It's like a B12 shot almost. You feel so energized and feel so good when you get that little bit of sunlight.
That's causing people depleting the vitamin D. They're so fucking stupid what they're doing.
No, it's deliberate. Don't you get it?
Yeah, but if they harm us, they're harming themselves as well.
You know the
It's not heavy metals, dum-dum. Stop saying stupid shit.
band Megadeth.
Yeah.
Their name is what they're doing to us. Megadeth.
Yeah, but they're killing themselves as well. It's suicidal.
They are. That's the thing. At the top, they are. They're so nihilistic in their thought, they are suicidal. Their bloodlust is what is going to make Jesus come back. So, let's get that going.
Our American government killed 60 million native Hopi people. That's not counting the other native nations they destroyed. And now we wonder why Biden wants to kill the brown people in Israel. Go figure. If you don't have this complexion, that makes me so angry. You have no idea. That makes me so angry.
Why? You're a racist. You should be glad you have that complexion. You're a racist. Dyed in the wool racist. You're just presenting this shit like this because you want donos. And you want to appear a different way. That's all. That's all the hell this is about. So quit pretending.
Because whitewashed, I still have a lot of native features. This is a native. I cover this up. And if I was redder, you'd see the native. My body is built thick and strong. My wrist is huge. That's my native.
She's got them native wrists, folks.
And I'm very angry at the American government for hiding these things, for not putting these things in our history books, and for them not to learn their lessons through history about genocide. In my opinion, the whole system needs to be taken down, because this is not a way how to live anymore. Getting up every day to work for 12 hours just to come home and find out that the world is going to shit, and you're still worrying, how am I supposed to pay for rent because you don't make enough money for rent? It's bullshit. Yeah.
As far as I know, the work day is still 8 hours, hon. Some factories are working 12 hours because they can't find enough people. But other than that, the workday is still 8 hours, you dumb bitch. Unless you're working 2 jobs.
I put it the wrong way. It's bullshit. We should be smart enough with our human knowledge and with our technology that we have now not to be that way. We have technology where we can have the robots grow our food.
Why is it that you want to get out of working so badly? Why are you so opposed to working? Even at home on a computer. Taking calls. Why is that? Precisely.
Robots can grow our food. We don't even need farmers anymore. We could feed everyone on this planet by robots. You know, there's been ideas of these vast greenhouses for civilizations, right?
And you wouldn't know anything about having to earn a living and robbing Peter to pay Paul. You don't earn anything. It's all handed to you. That's why you don't appreciate anything. You don't appreciate a fucking thing.
And they're just monitored by robots. Yeah, you're going to have a person there to monitor all of it. But people like doing that for funsies, right? Great, a bunch of unemployed farmers. But if you destroy the money system, there'd be no reason for employment now, would there, other than keeping the system in check? But people would do that for funsies and because they're providing for society to keep going.
I can't think of another system that's better than money. Based on something precious. But you know, I can't think of a better way. I mean, you could exchange goods. You could work for goods, but I don't see that system working out very well because there's always going to be discrepancies. Somebody's always not going to be happy. Someone's always going to bitch. Well, you didn't give me enough of this or do enough of that, or you didn't do that well enough, or you shorted me, or it's better to just keep money.
But there are plans. There are ways to live in a moneyless society. Because money all money does is causes excessive greed at the end of the day by psychopathic people. All money is a ways to control which product goes to another person or how many products goes to a person. Money was never used to...
You know, I did watch an interesting Twilight Zone. These three guys, they put themselves in suspended animation for 100 years. And they had gold, like 100 pounds of gold apiece. And they were all the way in the desert. Well, they woke up. In the car that they had there, guy crashed the car immediately coming out of the gate. One of them died. Didn't make it through the process. And then there was two of them left. Well, one of them ended up getting shot by the other. And then the last one ended up dying of thirst. And this is after they woke up after 100 years. And a couple happens upon them. And they find the knapsack of gold. And they go, gold. This isn't valuable anymore. It used to be. Not anymore. About 100 years ago, it was valuable. Wonder what he was carrying it for. We'll never know. We'll send somebody out to get him.
To benefit humanity, but only a way how the governments control you, how much food you can eat, how much water you can drink, because they control the water now. Water should be free because it comes from the earth. Food should be free because it comes from the earth. Housing should be free because it comes from the earth. People shouldn't have to pay to live for their basic needs. People shouldn't have to pay for their basic needs. Why are we not free? We're not. We're slaves to this debt system.
No, we're not. How do you figure I'm a slave? I've been sitting on my ass for the better part of a month and a half. Not doing shit. I don't feel like a slave. It's my choice to go back to work. And it's my choice if I want to quit or not. If I don't like it. My choice. My choice. I choose. My husband chooses. If he doesn't like the job that he's got now, he can go to another one. He's not a slave. Slaves don't live the way we live. We live a good deal better.
I complain about Biden. I complain about Trump too. He's a piece of shit. See, I found out this thing that during the Obama administration, they were keeping the Mexican children in cages. Melania tried to let Trump know that children were in cages in the border. Trump didn't care. He wouldn't get the children out of the cages in Mexico. So what did Melania do? She wore a suit that said, "I really don't care. Do you?" As a reference to that, the children in cages. Because instead of trying to listen to Melania, there's children in cages on the border, they wanted her to talk about Christmas trees. They wanted to talk about the opulence of the White House instead of focusing on children in cages. But fuck Trump for allowing Melania.
Absolutely.
But fuck Trump for allowing that stuff to continue to happen. Stop. This is government-funded sex trafficking of children. I guarantee it.
100%.
No, it's not.
You know, you look at Obama administration, everyone talks how great Obama was. Really? Fast and Furious.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped my mic.
Yeah, that's all you need to say on that one. That's truth.
I dropped my fucking mic.
Let's give fucking guns and shit to drug cartels.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
The White House needed their Kokana.
Exactly.
The White House needed to keep this drug war going. So let's go and make these.
Part of the fucking job requirements is you must be an asshole. You got to be an asshole or you'll be ineffectual. You have to be a sociopath. It's the only one that can get ones that can get anything done in government. I mean, I'm serious. Being a fucking lying sociopath, that's part of the fucking job description. Oh, I'm sorry. A greedy lying sociopath.
Drug cartels.
Oh, thank God. Start feeling better now.
Yeah.
A lot better.
It is hot.
It's getting hot.
It is hot. It is muggy. It is humid. Ugh.
Weather's changing.
Again. Oh, it's going to be cold in probably a day or so.
No. I'm really, really hoping and praying that it'll stick on this line.
Doubt it.
Because that sweating at night and then being cold on your skin is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever experienced.
Well, I experience it every time my cycle
I
starts
don't
beginning.
care about your cycle, bitch.
And I think it's beginning. The cycle is beginning. I think I'm like in my ovulation period, but I'm still having hot flashes. So, hey, baby, I'm ovulating.
That's useful.
Dude, you're about to be 40.
Yep. Close.
Holy shit,
You're
man.
about to be 41. One step up that 40 rung.
Woo!
Exactly. 40's a new 20.
You know, our birthdays are so close together. We could like pull a freaking party together of an over the hill party.
Hey, you know what I was doing at 40, Shanny? I sure as hell wasn't sitting on no piss-soaked couch weighing 500 fucking pounds. I was in the field on my 40th birthday. The girls got one of those cakes, a poppy seed cake, out of the MREs, put a match in it, and wished me a happy birthday. Best birthday party I ever had.
Together.
We should.
Shannon Arez over the hill party. Everyone's invited.
Funny as fuck. We can watch like old movies.
I
No,
guarantee
we got
if I
banned on
had to
Twitch,
get
though.
together with my family,
Donna Cat, how you doing?
show up. I know it. He's wanted to meet me forever because he's got a big boy crush. What was that for?
I don't know.
You don't know why you screamed?
No, that just had to happen, I think.
That's the kind of thing that happens in institutions. It is. It's the kind of thing that happens in institutions. It's like if he was to do that, I'd be like, the fuck is wrong with you? That'd be about like Mr. Bat screaming, bah! Be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I would. I'd be asking him what the fuck is wrong with him. And asking him if he needs me to take him to the doctor, get him some kind of meds.
Are you going through psychosis?
Serious mania, yes. That's why I need.
Okay.
Please, like, yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Because not only am I going through mania, I'm going through withdrawal from the slip. So I should be in the hospital probably. That's how you can tell by the way I'm acting. Right?
Do you want to go to the hospital?
I
can't drive you.
I know that. I'd have to drive myself. I might have to. But smoke this?
You could go to Scranton Counseling.
No, they will do nothing for me. The hospital, if I act weird enough, they'll help me.
Yeah, they'll slip you a Ativan or something.
Great. Give me an Ativan. That right now? Yeah, I could definitely use that.
Yeah, you probably do need an Ativan to calm you down.
What is it for?
I'll give you. What you do is you ask for a shot of Ativan in your ass. Those are the best.
That's cool. I'm not. Yep.
I've told this so many times. My favorite pharmaceutical thing I get when I'm like freaking out is Ativan with Phenegrin. Oh, that just puts you in Zen mode. What was that for?
Hello. So, with all the speculations and everything, we have made a decision of what we're
Yeah, I
going to
know,
do with the
Kubi.
house.
And how you doing
We're not going to
today?
give it to anyone. We're going to give it to the Salvation Army and let them do what they need to do with the house.
Decision made.
Yep, decision made. So, how do we sign the contract with Salvation Army?
We'll probably have to get a lawyer or something for that.
Well, we got to get a lawyer to get rid of G-Man anyway.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we'll have to look into it.
So, yep. So, yeah, we made that, you know. So no one needs to fight over it or anything. We're just going to give it to charity. An actual charity. A good charity. And we both made this jointly. You're happy with that decision?
I am.
All right. Well, he's the boss who owns the house. He can do what he wants with it. And what do you want to do with the house?
Go to the Salvation Army.
All right. Sorry.
God, he looks terrible.
So apparently it goes against Twitter rules to say, I hope you die of cancer and get raped by a mongoose. Pity.
Yeah, it is against the rules. Got banned from Twitter for a day for telling Shani to choke and die on a Twinkie. True story.
Oh well, at least I have a break from Twitter for 7 days. It'll be a good vacation. You know, I've been working really hard on Twitter lately. I deserve a good break. I think I did a good job. I think I triggered someone really good, and I should pat myself on the back for being an excellent troll. So, the Goblin Queen has been banned from Twitter. I am a digital prisoner of Twitter. I am a digital prisoner of Twitter. Man, I said some really fucked up things at Nancy Pelosi, and I didn't get reported at all. But I say get raped by a mongoose? Knowing it's a fucking trolly as shit. Oh, God. Such a horrible thing to be trolled. Trolled by the trolliest of all trolls, the Goblin Queen. It sucks, doesn't it? Eat my balls. Eat my balls. And then lick them. Right under the douche thing. You know what I mean, man?
Well, you really do have balls. No. Hell no. Fuck no. No, 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 no. I am not kissing your fupa balls. You are out of your fucking mind. Fudge you, Shanny.
They're nice and sweaty. I'm sure you'll love them. I don't take baths, so there's that. Sorry, guys, that I'm not really online today, and I know I have a live stream scheduled for you guys. I'll be doing
Hey,
that
Dwight
after,
Langston,
but
how
right
you
now,
doing?
I'm in the beauty salon waiting to get my dreads put in, so I guess you can see the big reveal when I do my not hang out, but live stream today. But anyway, I'm gonna get going, guys. Just wanted to let you know why. Bye. Let me go back to my audience.
Yeah.
Is it bipolar 1 or bipolar 2?
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not aware.
They say bipolar with schizoaffective disorder. So.
Yeah, I have that. That's right. It's piggybacked on that. But it's mild. My schizoaffective is mild. You know? Because even in a manic attack like I'm having now, I'm not hearing people. I'm not seeing shit.
Brian, what are you doing?
My husband has schizoaffective disorder and he has bipolar 1. He holds a fucking job. I don't know why it is you feel that you cannot do it and why you feel like you cannot control yourself. He does. He is a wonderful, warm, kind, sensitive, loving man. Notice I say man, because he is a man. You are just a child, a petulant child.
Doing in my room?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Because we were talking about stuff, see?
I wasn't talking about the geek room.
That doesn't matter.
Yep.
What do you want, Brian?
Oh, they're talking about haters and reaction. Here we come. Here we are.
Calm down. I got this.
This is all about us.
What do you want, Brian?
It's about us.
I can't make him do anything at this point. I'm just going to have to let him do what he needs to do. I didn't say anything about the geek room. You can't come on my channel like that, Brian. What do you want? What do you want from me? What did I do to you? Huh? Nothing. I did nothing to you. I said nothing about you. I've been a good girl. I'm going to be silent. I'm going to be silent, Brian. How do you like that? Like, serious, Brian, how do you look yourself in the mirror when you spend your time on YouTube criticizing people instead of criticizing yourself? Like, how do you look yourself in the mirror knowing that you helped destroy lives and contribute hatred into this world? How do you look at yourself in the mirror? I truly wonder that, Brian. When is there going to be a time in your life where you think, I'm going to be a better person than this? Like, how do you live with yourself?
You know, I can't speak for him, but I can speak for me. When I see something better. When I see something better, you're just going to have to prove it. Don't say it. Don't sing it. Bring it.
Hey, Jason. Baby? Can I get a hug? It'll make you feel better. Raise some endorphins. Make you feel a little bit better. Come here, baby. Yeah, come here, honey. All right, honey. It's okay. I know you're going through it. It's okay. Doesn't that feel better?
Yeah.
It feels so much better. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You feel better?
Yeah.
See? Touch can be medicine, too.
It is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That does feel a lot better.
That's right. If you're feeling like shit, get a hug.
That's so weird.
It's a scientific fact.
I went through a year where I barely said a word, and that same person can be like this. That's so weird, isn't it?
Yeah. You're like two different people.
Yeah. Well, that's bipolar mania.
There's the drunk you.
Bipolar me, schizoaffective me.
Yeah. It's okay. I've gotten used to it, and I know how to treat you and deal with it.
Okay.
I know hugs are the best thing in the world when someone's manic because it gives them the hormones they need.
Okay.
Serotonin rush.
I think I'm going to
endorphins
call
rush.
it here.
It's a beautiful thing. It's symbiotic.
Yep.
I got some things I got to take care of around the house, and they ain't going to get done with me sitting on my ass. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.